Welcome to HRM 361 Introduction to Database Design. I hope that you enjoy the summer and then you are ready to start another semester. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce what is this course, what is going to happen in this semester. And I want to take this opportunity also to let you know how you can successfully and learn a lot and pass this class with good grade. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Ching-Song Wei, and I'm full-time as a professor at BMCC CUNY, and I have a PhD in computer science. That is my background. However, I did a lot of research and also projects in health informatics, in data analysis, cybersecurity, and machine learning. That is very popular, widely used for data analysis. And also, a couple of years ago, I started working on geographical information science and used the tools to analyze the geospatial data that can be used as a intelligence for decision makers. So this is my background, and now I want to talk about this course. Of course, that I have about 20 more years working experience in industry, including healthcare, wireless, telecommunication, also medium industry. And also in teaching, I also have many years of teaching. 14 years teaching at BMCC plus with SPS and also other four-year college. Now, this course, this course, which is Introduction to Database, I want to explain how this course fit into our curriculum of HRM program. So I guess everyone, you are in HRM major, and database is an essential skills, and database is also a very important concept that belong to health data management. In the domain of healthcare, health data management also is also a domain of information technology and systems. It is a data management in the area of health, in the application of health. Also, we talk about technology, how we can utilize database system to manage the data. And based on the technology we have, database is implemented using a lot of technology. You can connect to a server from internet, or you can from LAN. So this kind of network technology. So we understand this is data management, health data management, also this information technology and system domains. Now, why this is important? The importance and reason for taking this course. Database is a data storage tool for most of the information systems, not only healthcare. But healthcare especially, we use a lot of database to store the patient information, lab data, research information. So this is very, very popular and useful tool. And database is also a central component for an information system as an electronic data information system, which is EHI, and the EHI needs database system to manipulate the data electronically. And database programming and design is a very necessary skills for all the health professionals. We may not be a programmer, but we should have this knowledge and skills, this concept to say how we are able to store the data, or make some recommendation, say what kind of data should be stored in what kind of database then we know how to implement this. So as a manager, you know the direction, you can manage it. As a professional, you know how to implement or you know how to use it. Okay. And you have background, you have some data background, the clinical data background from 360. Now we are working on 361 is how you can implement and design and implement this. And at the beginning, right, in the 361, we want to compare the file system with the database system. And then we focus on relational database because our health data is very critical and a lot of systems relied on it. So we got to use relational database, which is traditional one. However, newer database, they may not have this kind of restriction. The restrictions have been broken for other applications like Twitter's data, Facebook data. They don't have structure. They are not structured data. And database definition and database manipulation using a language called structured query language. It is a special language allow database professional to design a database, then to implement the database, and then to manipulate data stored in the database. And how you design a database and how you can design an optimal database. There is an approach protocol called the database design, which is called entity relationship modeling. It's called entity relationship modeling. This allows us to design a database in an optimal style. The data normalization, if we have time, we can cover it. So far, I didn't include this, but just for your information, the database normalization is to make sure that the design of your database is in optimal setting. Now, I just mentioned to you that there is another type of database. It's called non-SQL. Other than we just mentioned about, we can use SQL, but another one is called non-SQL database. Which is there's no structure, right? Non-structured database, and XML is another format of database. And if you look at the syllabus every week, we might have reading, we have a reading assignment, we have review questions, and then we have homework assignment. Sometimes we have quiz, and then we have question, and then you also have a chance to raise up any questions, and we can also discuss on our blog, on our question and answer discussion board. Okay, so that is the weekly work. And I'm going to assign a term project. And this is a group term project. So you will have opportunity to discuss within a group, to exchange your idea, to exchange the concept so that you can create a product for the term project. How we do it, we will discuss when we reach that point. There are 4 phases. Not 4, I'm sorry, this is 4 phases. One is called planning and topics. You want to plan in it, you determine the topics. Then you want to have an analysis stage, so you want to analyze what kind of data, what kind of functions of your database. Then you want to design it. You're going to design it so that our case is using ER diagram to design it. Then you want to implement using the SQL. What kind of tool we are going to use? We are going to use MySQL, which is used to be an open source database. However, there is MySQL now belongs to Oracle, but we are going to use MySQL. I have a hosting server. MySQL server is hosted in my hosting server side. You just need to install MySQL Workbench. Then you can access database that I created for each one of you. This is called my SQL database and my SQL. And then this my SQL Workbench, you can run it on a Windows system or Mac machine, either one, or Mac OS. So either one is fine. Okay. All right, this is a very rough discussion, and I would like you to read my syllabus. I will assign an installation home assignment for my SQL Workbench so that you can get a feeling what's happening. And you can see some of the data. So once you install it, you can try one or two very simple commands to confirm your installation of Workbench is fine. So that's it. So in the whole semester, you can email me, you can call me. So you can email me. I'm supposed to answer you within 24 hours. If I didn't answer you, you are welcome to call me. To call my cell phone, or you can call my cell phone or call my office phone number. Okay, and don't worry if you said that you couldn't find me. You can continue email me. I try my best to answer you because this is not an easy course. This is kind of higher level of courses, one of the higher level courses. So I know it's not simple, but I will try my best providing you a good explanation. You can come to my office also. You can go to Blackboard, my office, Friedman Hall at BMCC 938. Come to my office for any questions or for any discussions. Okay, so I want to good luck. I wish you a good and successful semester, and also I want to enjoy the class as well. Okay, thank you. So I will see you for the whole semester. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.